Hey guys, it's Jackie. I hope you guys are doing well. So I am coming to you. Well, I'm going to try to come to you. I am trying to balance my phone on a tower of candles. So bear with me a moment. I don't know if that's going to work. I almost lost you guys. Let's try that. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I didn't want to go grab the tower that I normally use to put my camera on or my phone on, but I wanted to come on here and do a post-burn review. And I apologize, I always get distracted out here, and I don't mean to. I'm like, the dog and the cat are out here, and something happens that, gets my attention. It's Saturday. I don't know when this video will go up. I think it will be Sunday or Monday, but I wanted to come on here and do a post-burn review on a candle that I said I wasn't going to light, but I did light it because I wanted to tell you guys about it. So if you can get your hands on it, if you like this kind of thing. I've seen a few people review this candle. Everybody kind of has a different take on it. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys because that's what my channel is about, and I appreciate you guys, every single one of you. I appreciate the community that we're building, the things that we share with each other means a lot. You guys coming and taking your time and watching my videos, my reviews, my uploads, whatever, whatever I post. I really, really appreciate that. But you can see I've got a candle going here, which is French baguette. So it kind of goes along with the candle I'm going to review for you, or I'm going to give you the post-burn review, and that is Rome. So this is that Pizzeria candle that is all the rage. You can't find it to save your life. It's only in certain stores. I went in one store, they had 20. I went to another store and they only had 2. So it's very, very crazy because it's not for everybody. It's a candle that you got to kind of want that savory kind of thing. And I'm going to be completely 100% honest. I don't hate it, but I definitely do not like it. So just to follow up, we burned it for about an hour today, and that's why I've got French baguette going, because I had watched Tina Devalicia's review, and he talked about putting the two together to kind of help mellow out that basil note. So for those of you that don't know, this is Rome. It's a candle that came out this past week for semi-annual sale. It says Rome in the cutout. It's a lavender wax, 3 wicks. I burned it for an hour. I only had to kind of doctor it right here. You see I took a toothpick to kind of even that out. I'm going to put the lid back on because I do not like it. It is fresh garden basil tomato sauce with warm crusty pizza dough. My code is 9144M8S1A. And there's little numbers underneath it. I don't know what those stand for. Burn time is 25 to 45 hours. You guys know I have no clue how long these burn. So I burned this for an hour. Joe and I were sitting out here in the sunroom. So what I did was I lit this one first, and I immediately could smell it. Like right off the bat, I could smell the basil. That's pretty much the first note that came to me. It took a minute for Joe to get the scent. We were both sitting on either side of the candle. I think it's really, really pretty. I love the packaging. I think they did a really good job aesthetically, but I do not like the scent. And I think the reason why I do not like cooked tomatoes, I don't like to eat them, I don't like to smell them. So for me, this is a very savory candle. Like, you have to want to smell that. That's why I put French baguette. So like I said, we burned this one for about 20 minutes, and then I lit French baguette to kind of mellow it out. I sat closer to the French baguette and Joe was closer to the Pizzeria. And it really does smell like pizza combos. Like, that's like the best way to describe it. The scent throw is really strong. Like, you could smell it in the sunroom and the windows are open. It's a very overcast day here today in Michigan. We've got rain coming. The sun peeked out for like 1 minute. I did get to go for a bike ride, which was really nice because I didn't go yesterday. I should have, but I didn't. So this is not a candle that I'm going to go and buy a ton of backups. We have 2 that we have not burned. I'm going to hang on to those. I think it's funny because it's kind of like a conversation starter. So when when my brother-in-law is coming to town on Tuesday, I can't wait to have them smell it just to get their reactions, because it's not for everybody. Like, Joe liked it. He really thought it smelled good. It really does smell like if you go into a mom and pop pizzeria and you smell like that authentic crust cooking and the tomatoes and stuff. It's very strong, though, on the basil scent. Like, you can really smell the basil. And it's like, when I was watching a few people's reviews, it kind of inspired me to light it myself, because I'm like, well, I kind of want to experience it to see, you know, how we feel about it. Joe will definitely light it again. I told him he can burn it when I'm not home, because it took a lot for me to do this. I was like, all right, you want to do this? We're going to be home for a little while. We have to at least burn it for an hour, you know, so that it pools out, you know, good. And it did pool out pretty well. I had no issues. I'm going to try not to sneeze. Hang on one moment. That was no time for you. Hopefully you didn't catch my, like, crazy face that I was making as I was trying not to sneeze. I have really bad allergies and sinuses, and this time of year, that cotton crap flying all around it is like worse. But this is not like a horrible scent. It's not a horrible candle. It's definitely not one, you know, that you're going to light all the time. And the one thing that I keep coming to is these are the kind of scents that I try to cover up with my candles. So it's kind of interesting, like when you light a candle and you smell like a really deep food. Fragrance appeal, not for everybody, but it did throw a pretty good scent, you know, if that's what you want to smell. Again, it's not horrible. Like, I thought it was going to be really, really awful. And, I was ready to burn it or blow it out before Joe was. I still have French baguette going because I kind of wanted to clean my palate and I didn't want to smell cooked tomato. It really isn't like a horrible scent, but it's just not my favorite, and I'm just being 100% honest. So if you see this and you've tried it or you've warmed it and you like it, let us know. Like I said, I have 2 in backup. It's not a candle that I'm going to go buy a couple of. And I will tell you, I wanted to give you an update on my blueberry pie. So last night I showed you guys that candle. So I'm not sure when this video will go up, but when you see the video, you can go back to the comparison of berry waffle cone and blueberry pie. So I blew it out and I put the lid on top of it. Now the thing around the candle it's a wrap. So where the 3 wicks were, it burned the paper there and it literally peeled right off. So I would tell you, don't extinguish your candles with the lid and don't put them on right away, because I thought, oh my God, what if that would have caught on fire? It was really weird. So I just tore it off. It's like a clear candle with the white wax, and that little blue star insert, it actually looks really pretty with that galvanized lid. But I would tell you, be very, very careful when you do that, because I didn't realize that it was going to be that hot. I guess it like burned really hot. So that's an update on my blueberry pie. But sorry, my allergies. But Rome, not horrid. Oh, we should do a thumbnail. It's not horrid. Not my favorite. It's definitely savory. A lot of people like this. They're kind of interested in it. They're digging it. It's a very different candle than I've ever bought from Bath & Body Works. Like I said, I like the bakery, the cinnamon, you know, the sugary scents, like to give your home like that fresh baked, you know, pie smell or whatever. This is the scent I'm covering up. So I wanted to give you guys my honest post-burn review. I did have it lit for an hour. I was pretty proud of myself. Again, it's not horrible, not my favorite. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you do something good for yourself, and I hope you do something good for somebody else. I will talk to you soon. Bye!